Hey there, I'm Elise Archer, personal brand strategist and video confidence and lead generation expert. Today, the question I want to answer for you is how to monetize your personal brand. Now, before I get into that, I know I've got a little bit of a different background and setup going on today, probably not the best lighting or sound, so bear with me. I am traveling this week in Miami for a conference, so sometimes you got to just make it work when you're on the road. But I'll tell you, this question I think is a big one, and it's one that people are searching a lot for and curious about, and you may have thought about really focusing on building your brand, but then wondering, well, how am I going to monetize it? And I don't want to do all this work if there's not a way to tie it into my business. And I would agree, for the most part, unless you are just financially set where you don't need to make any more money, if you are going to be putting effort into building your brand, you need to be able to tie it to a revenue stream that makes sense for you. So there's kind of two different ways this could go. What I find for a lot of my clients who already have an existing business is they haven't even thought about the fact that by them becoming more influential in their space, they could actually just generate more leads and opportunities for that business. I have a client who owns a law firm, and that was a big aha moment for him, was that building his personal brand, he didn't need to necessarily create a new revenue stream. The revenue stream was already there in the form of the law firm. And by him becoming more visible through going out and speaking and writing books and going on podcasts, that's only going to drive more leads for the firm. So if you have a pre-existing business, it can be very helpful for you to build your personal brand in order to drive and generate more leads for the business. Now, the other way that you may think about this is, let's say that you don't have a pre-existing business, or you're looking to build your brand in a new space and you're trying to get clear on how to monetize your personal brand. Well, what we've done at Brand Builders Group is come up with 5 different kind of buckets that you can think about building your revenue streams in for your personal brand. So the 5 different ways you can monetize your personal brand, we call them the PAIDs, PAIDS, for the 5 different ways you can get paid. And so they're first products. So think about books, physical products, etc. The second is ads and affiliates. So that's basically building a big audience that other people will want to get in front of. The third is information. So think about anything that's taking your education, your knowledge, and turning it into some sort of an education product. That could be an e-course, that could be a membership, that could be an e-book, but basically anything that doesn't require time for money, but is going to get your knowledge out into the world. The fourth is deals. So think about brand deals. Maybe you get a TV deal because you build your brand to a certain level. And then the fifth one is services. So think about coaching, speaking, consulting, training. This is a great one, especially if you're first starting out, because there's a low barrier to entry. You could get a coaching client tomorrow, conceivably, with the right messaging and brand, and you wouldn't have to stock product or inventory or build anything crazy online in order to do so. And the flip side of that is it's usually not where most people want to end up, because it is a time for money exchange. So when you're thinking about how you're going to monetize your brand, I would think about both short term in the next 12 months and then long term after 12 months. What's going to make the most sense for you both now and later, so that you can both be making money now and also have a plan for how you're going to scale down the road. So I hope that helps. I hope that's of service to you. If you are looking for support in this area of building and growing and monetizing your personal brand, my team is always happy to have a call with you to hear about some of your goals for your branding, map out how could you monetize and what could the revenue streams look like. And if you want to sign up for that free call, simply go to brandbuildersgroup.com/EA. So brandbuildersgroup.com/EA, my initials, Elise Archer, to sign up for your free call. I can't wait to talk to you. And again, I really, really hope that this video was helpful for you as you get clear on how you're going to monetize your brand.